When I use the internet, I browse. So let's browse at players going into Game Week 3. This will be a week that a lot of people are going to be making their transfers, some people even using their wildcard already. Fair play. I am making this video before the last game, but in my last one to watch video, I did suggest 4 Man United players, so I will just put them all on mental move for now. So again, I will suggest players that have done well in the last few game weeks, but also good fixtures coming up to be good to get in soon. But be warned and alarmed, a lot of these players, probably all of them, their prices will rise very quickly and right now, so they will probably change from the values you see in the video. First, let's look at a keeper. Pickford was one of only 2 keepers to keep a clean sheet this week so far, so I don't really have much other choice. He has now kept 2 clean sheets in 2 games, and have great fixtures for a good few weeks, so get him a job in the hotel to finally get some good clean sheets in there. Although with his price, I do feel like Coleman or Digne might be a better option, but if they keep getting them untouched sheets, then double Everton defence might actually look pretty good. Next up is actually a decently chosen player, but on most people's benches, it's Lundstrom. He plays in midfield but is marked as a defender and managed to get a goal, should have had an assist, and 3 bonus points to get 14 points this week. Not bad at all for one of the cheapest players in the game at 4 million. Actually, wait, no. That is like the FPL dream. GG. There's one Danny Ceballos who managed to pick up 2 assists, 3 bonus points for you to consider for 5.5 million. Although he does play Liverpool and Spurs next, so maybe one to wait and then one to watch. Also possibility of him rotating 180 degrees around the squad, but if he continues to perform well, he should be well in the starting team. Next is one to show me the money. First start of the season from him, and he managed to get a goal, assist and 3 bonus points. In a Liverpool team that haven't looked their best, it will be interesting to look out to see if he can match Salah's points, after looking very impressive, as that extra 1 million could also be very useful elsewhere. Next up is De Bruyne. Maybe very obvious, but his performance against Spurs was amazing, and it just shows you why he's worth his price tag, and especially with how good Man City are going forward, so you should definitely try and get him in your team. But try and make sure VAR doesn't stop you from making it, as that's just what happens with Man City players. Then we have Mason Mount my team for only 6 million. Started over Barkley against Leicester too, so he definitely has pictures of Lampard in his phone, but he is great value for his value. Playing 2 promoted teams next, also taking some set pieces and a good threat in front of goal, also picking up bonus points too. And finally, there's only one forward to watch and stare after he's already had 4 goals in 2 games. So at that rate, he'll score 78 goals this season. So I think you might as well get him, and it's Timo Pukki. His price has already risen and it is going to just keep going up, but he does have difficult fixtures next, so it will be interesting to see if he can keep doing it for the next few games. So I will personally be making a few transfers this week with potentially some of these players. I'm not one to use my wildcard yet though. I'm still going to wait till Game Week 4, where there's an international break and you should be able to see some good players through there. I do still think it's too early for a wildcard, but whatever floats your goat and whatever you think will benefit you the best, just do it. So let me know if you're considering any of these and what transfers you made or you're going to make soon. Thanks for watching, and remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.